Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, following my career, Farquar Freights. Now, today we got something a little bit different. We've been lucky enough to be given a gift by a fellow digital trucker, digital farmer, YouTuber, Mr. TeeBull. Thank you, sir. I didn't ask for this. The man was kind enough to just be doing it in his free time, just fiddling about. He's been, I guess, making his own skins, and he watches the channel, and thought he'd do a favour and make me a skin for my truck. So we are starting today a little bit different than normal. We're in a garage, and we're going to go and get ourselves that skin. So here we are. This is our current truck brand skin. This is what's on our fleet. I've worked out, look at that, you can see a little sneaky peek. I've been working on doing some things myself. We've got the logo in the back of the van. Would you believe it took me way too many hours to do that? And here we have it. This is our gift from Mr. TeeBull. Just knocked this up for us so we could have a little run around in it. Helps to promote the channel, helps to do all sorts of good things. And in return, I asked that you go check out Mr. TeeBull. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. Like I say, he does similar content to me. I've often spoken about him on the channel. He does a bit of farm sim, he does a bit of trucking, he does a bit of variety gaming. You know, all round good chap. Got some entertaining stuff on there. Go check him out. So this is just something that he was kind enough to send us, and it sort of inspired me to try and have a little go at doing it myself. So I am currently working on trying to make one myself. I've got a few skins going, and yeah, I'm having fun doing it. I make lots of mistakes because I'm not very artistic. I'm not very good with things like Photoshop and stuff like that. So yeah, but one will be coming. So here it is in daylight. Out in Cambridge. Now, to try and keep, I've got traffic behind me, I can wait. To try and keep in with the tone of it, I have sort of painted our trailer for the time being, just with the channel colours, yellow, black and orange. Black and orange, it's green. Yellow, black and green. Now, I'm going to try and sort of work on a bit more branding for the channel, and incorporating the three colours with a lot more of the things that I try and do on social media. So you might see that. A simple thing being just dropping the 3 hearts on comments and things like that, and sticking it on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on the YouTube comments and chats and stuff. So yeah, we're going to be going with the black, yellow and green. That's us. But this is us. This is what we look like now. I think it looked pretty badass. For a free gift as well. You can't complain at that, for someone to take their time out to do something for you. And I say it a lot, and it often sounds maybe a little bit cheesy, but I always talk about the whole point of this, when I first started anyway, for me, was about building a community and connecting with some more people. I'm not sure if many of you know much about why I started my channel, but I became unemployed. I chose to then stay at home and raise our son so my partner could go to work. She has a magnificent career, and there was no reason why she should stunt her career in what she wanted to do just because she had a child. And I wasn't too fussed with things. And then COVID happened, so not only did I then lose the social part of my life from being at work and being at home with a newborn baby and now a toddler, so almost for 2 years I didn't see anyone. In that time we moved house twice to try and be more efficient and better for our son, and to do things better for my partner, for her work. We've now just last year moved even closer to her work, which is further away from my family and things. So doing the YouTube thing was my way of trying to connect with more people that are a bit like me, and through gaming, through social stuff. And yeah, so having someone do something like this it means a lot. And without sounding soppy and gushy, I am so grateful and so thankful for it, that someone has actually taken that much interest in the channel. While they have their own channel, which is probably 4 or 5 times the size of my channel, if not more. And they've taken an interest in me and supported me, and yeah, they're constantly encouraging me as well. Like I say, we do similar content, so that sort of helps. But I've met quite a few people like that. FS Landscaping, he was a big person in getting involved in me starting a channel, and 8-Bit Driver Guy, big influence on some of the stuff that I do. So to all you guys, if you're watching, thank you very much. It is so appreciated. It really is. It means so much to me. And that's why I keep putting out posts thanking everyone for the likes and the comments. Subscribers are great, but the interaction is even better. If you can comment, if you can give it a thumbs up, if you can just share a bit of your day, a bit of my day, that's what I'm here for. That's what we're trying to do. So what I need to do is go and find a job. We are in Cambridge. Now, you might hear a little bit of extra revving today because I am running manual gearbox. I have been out and had a little run around, and hopefully everything's going to be all right with that. Can't remember where I put my lights. I've been remapping things as I do. Don't know what I'm turning on there. I've done it in farming, and now I've done it here. So we'll find it. I'll find what I'm looking for eventually. Or perhaps I won't. There it is. So I don't know what it was turning on. It was clicking, whatever it was. Right. So shall we just pull in and see if someone... Oh, I don't know what I'm stopping at greens for. We'll just pull in somewhere and see if someone's got a job. I believe there's a factory just around this corner by the looks of it. We'll see what work they've got, if they've want us to take anything anywhere. We are proper winging it today because I'm thrown out by the generosity. Can you tell this is how I used to drive? I just fucking just clutch it everywhere. It's terrible, isn't it? Save fuel, man. Just clutch and drift. Right. We'll see what these guys have got. They've got some trailers parked out here, so they must want something done. I have to remember to stick it in neutral as well now. Put the handbrake on. I'm going to try and be a bit more realistic and put my handbrake on. So we are cargo. That's what we are. So they've got to Lille, Cardiff, Lens in Germany, Allenberg. Now I think probably want a reasonably short one because I've been babbling. Perhaps we'll take the Lille one, and then we'll start to head out into Europe again because we are obviously back in Cambridge. We'll take that job. What is it anyway? Used plastics. Doing a little bit of recycling. Handbrake off. In gear. Let's go. We're going to try and reverse this in. That is the only... No, it's not. You can still eventually choose not to do this. We want to try, don't we? Got to give it a crack. From in cab and all that. Right. See, got to stick it in gear, mate. How bad do you reckon that is? Tell you what, that's not too bad. Start swinging it around a bit. Oh, too much, too much. Bring it forwards. Now, I'm not going to show all this every time because it will get a bit tedious for people. Or, eventually, I might just get better at it. I guess that's the thing, and if we do it enough times, might get good. Might get good at the game. Oh wow, we're in. That's impressive. Okay, load up. Thank you, kind people, very much. We are
ready to roll.
We are ready to roll. We are well slept. I think we're good for fuel. I think we are. Well, that feels a bit heavy. I didn't think it was going to feel that heavy as I pulled away. I do like when you can feel that. I do like when you can feel the physics. We love physics around here.
Turn left.
I am. Honestly, I will remember to change gear eventually. I've gotten so used to not. I've done a little bit driving around without it, a couple of little jobs, but on the right side of the road, and yeah, I did all right when I wasn't recording, so it was just like driving. Hopefully, we'll get a bit of road and we can see this skin. Honestly, I am so over the moon with it. So, Mr. TeeBull, I hope that comes across, man, and in the messages as well. I wasn't just sort of doing lip service, so I appreciate it massively. We've had a really good month on the channel. I've had a lot of people come and join us. We've had a lot of people with channels as well that have come to join us, and not just for a follow back, which is what's important. They've actually been, you know, watching the videos and joining in with the conversations and probably getting introduced to new games. There's a lot of the people that have come to the channel do more regular Let's Play content, and I only do a little of that. Not many of you buggers watch it, so whether they're there for that, I don't know. Perhaps they're just there for my lovely witty banter. Go on, get in gear. I think that's sort of the only thing is, when I've got the gear stick now, that doesn't free a hand up for the mouse to do the views. What I need to do is start making out YouTube money so I can get myself an Oculus and you can do some VR like my mate 8-bit. I'm sure TeeBull once said that he has an Oculus as well, so I think he should look into doing some VR on Euro Truck. Now I have oh, it's the high beam, that's what it is. That's what I was flicking on and off. Window wipers. So what did I put on the other one then? Nothing. Okay. I've got nothing up there. Yeah, I think I've turned off
Get ready.
My speed limit thing so we can go quicker than we're supposed to. So that could be interesting.
Turn left.
I mean, I haven't improved my vision, so I still can't read the dashboard. So yeah, definitely fines are coming aplenty. So it's a good job we have our driver out there doing jobs for us. We do still only have the one. We need to save up to purchase another truck so we can get another driver. I'm sure we only had the one. I'll have to check. I've been so excited and distracted by all this mod skin business and trying to do it myself and things like that that the things we were doing have slipped my mind. But all will be well. Right, what I need to do is it that one? Nope. Excuse me while I look around. There we go. I need to do that. Now I could have easily done that with the keyboard, but I have mapped that to my Cytec, so I'll try and remember to use it because it's easiest to reach than trying to reach forward, because my keyboard is behind my wheel. It's not like on a pull out underneath my desk, so it doesn't sit lower necessarily easy access, it sits beyond. So that's why I try and map as much as I can to the Cytec. I need to put my foot down, man. We're doing 45 in a 60. We've got to get to France. We've got time for this cruise cruising around, worrying about stuff. So no, it turns out we're still limited at 54. No, we're just not powerful enough to go. That's alright, we'll see. Perhaps we're towing a weight that we can't get above 60, which is fine. I mean, we haven't got a speed. The goal isn't to break the law here. The goal is to make money, not lose money. So are we coming right off? We are coming right off left.
Ready to turn left.
Again, cruising, I'm clutching it again, and I don't need to be.
Turn left.
It's terrible. It's a terrible way to drive. Just end up losing all the pressure in your clutch very quickly. No, we can break 60. That's cool. We just did. We are speeders. We get past this tanker. But that just means that when we're in a bit of a rush and maybe I've not slept or I've gone the wrong way for whatever reason, we get a diversion or whatever, we're not stuck at just 54 miles an hour. We can put our toe down and we can try and get there in time and risk the fine. I think you have to be speeding over a certain distance to be hit with a fine. I don't think you'll just get fined. I'm sure there's sort of a distance you have to do. Generally in IRL, as we say, you have to be followed for a distance to check whether you're speeding, like frantically speeding or whatnot. Unless you obviously get hit by a camera, then which we're about to get done because this will be a 50. And we always get caught speeding on this bridge. So let's not today. Try and use a little less cruise control. Perfect opportunity, people. Let's go for it. Oh. My camera didn't do what it was supposed to do. I've obviously mapped that completely wrong. Ended up speeding. Nope. Paid my toll. Why is that not there? We have to do it through this now? I hate this.
Keep left.
There it is.
Exit left.
There we go, we're on the road. Right, for the next journey, I'll make sure I've mapped that back. I don't recall taking that off.
Keep left.
I don't think I put it anywhere else. I did. There it is.
Exit now.
We're exiting now. Honestly, it's silly of it. I shouldn't be changing both of my main games now, which is Trucking and FS. I've changed the controls on at the same time, and they're not obviously similar controls with different functions. But each one I'm trying to make so it's easier for me to make the videos and do the content and try and be entertained at the same time, so hopefully it'll pay off. Hopefully. So yeah, it's here. Where I put it so it's easier. We're going to just take a little bit of the shoulder. Look at that. You'd see that coming, wouldn't you? No one should ever hit us again. Look at it. I mean, we are high vis. Loving it. I'm enjoying it that much we might suddenly get a swamp with a Euro truck. Especially since at the time of recording this, I've been having trouble with FS. Every time they do an update, screw the bloody game over. It'll take me a day to put it right. Right, let's get rid of that. Coming off here.
Exit left.
We never take a ferry. I think I said that last time. Can't remember the last time we took a ferry. Let's get rid of that.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, I thought he was coming right over then.
Turn left.
Is he coming over? Not coming over? What you doing, buddy? No, I think he's happy. Happy where he is?
Keep left.
This is one, isn't it? We can go through here. Yeah, I think we can go through there. No one said no. Just sneaking through, mate. We're leaving the country, we're gone. Border control, what's that? No wonder the right wing are up in arms about it. You just pass, come and go as you please. Is this the road to France? Should we get past him? It's supposed to be 20 down here, but who cares, eh? Who cares? We're having fun. Living life. Living the dream. A trucker's dream. To be sensible. I can't remember if I've said yet. I'd like to try and get it in. So I hope everyone's well, fit, healthy, safe. I do hope you all are. Hope you're all having a good time. Y'all having a good time tonight. Hope you're all having a good time. If you're not, tell me what I can do to make it better for you. Make more videos. Make more videos for me, MrFarquar. Let me try my best. Shall we change gear? Try and get out here. Let's have a little cruise around. They can see us coming. Now, someone did comment, and I'm sorry, I forget who it was. I want to say it was Rich, but I'm not certain of that. That the lights, if I go into my, from Launchpad, go into the settings, secondary lights, turn that on, and my little lights on the front should work. Now, I went into those settings, and I already had that on. And my front lights still don't come on automatically when I turn the rest of my lights on. Gotta go down this one. I still seem to have to go into like mirrors and stuff to turn them on. There's an option in there. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But thank you for your help. I do appreciate it when people try and help. I must just be a bit stupid. Ooh, we got a star. What's that all about? Easy up, easy up. So it must be quite a thing to just sit in here, in your cab, on a train, going under the sea. Must be quite something. Little handbrake on. We are off to Calais. Cost us 263.
Recomputing.
And we have arrived. let's get rocking and rolling. Lille is still quite a ways away. I haven't checked to see how far we've got to go, but we've still got to go a fair few miles. I believe this is information. 72 miles. So about an hour and a half apparently. We've got 7 hours to do it. And 8 hours until we need to go to sleep. We are on fire today. I've got to remember to drive on the other side of the road. On the wrong side of the road, which is the right side of the road. And all that. Clutching it again. It just can't help it. There you go, just a little reminder. Don't balls it up, MrFarquar, that's what they're saying. See if we can find someone at border control. We'll say hello. We'll try not to just drive through this time.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm sure it's a little bit stricter than it is in the game now that we are not part of the Union anymore. We don't have this free roam. It'll be like back when we went from Poland into Ukraine. We had like double borders and everything, didn't we? If y'all remember. But at the minute, we're not getting anything. They want us to stop, but no one's about. Just keep it rolling, rolling. There we go.
Turn left.
Oh, wrong side of the road. Bonjour, bonjour.
Turn right.
My French is about as good as Joey and Friends. That's where I learnt it. My partner thought when I first said that stuff that I was talking actual French. Tout à la fruit. Love it. All continental and stuff, innit? You know, look, so we don't even have to talk to no one. We've literally just crept in. Alright, I don't think we need to worry about that. Although I think their roads do drift off, don't they? We do probably want to be in the middle.
Keep left.
Yeah. Or make sure there's no one there before we drift over. I didn't think there was. See, now they're going to have their lower speed limits, so we do have to be careful now. But we will be meeting someone. We're meeting La Policie, or whatever they call themselves, Le Police. So, bonjour, bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci beaucoup. That's about it. That's all I got. Not good at foreign language. Je m'appelle Kirk. J'ai oublié mon cahier de texte. That was all I ever needed. That was all I ever used. It was in French, so it was good enough. No, alright. Oh, I was going to move over, but he's going to come in behind. I was going to take that outside lane and be good. But yeah, back in high school, French teacher didn't care as long as you said it in French. So it was always, ah, j'ai oublié, which just means I forgot. And if I didn't do my homework, which, you know, it was French, so I never did my homework. Ah, j'ai oublié mon cahier. J'ai oublié mon stylo. Never had a pen, never had a pencil, never had my book. It's not a good thing, but you know, just being honest.
Keep left.
Where should we take this? Fourth? You guys will be able to see how much I fiddle with the gears now, though, as we flick from random gears to random gear. You be able to see how much I just Put my foot down and coast as well, probably. Does it say neutral if I put the clutch in? No, that's alright. Nice long straight roads, so hopefully we'll get a few of them shots in before the journey's done. Although, what was it, 70 miles? That'll soon get eaten up. Now I was thinking to myself earlier on this evening, before I started this up, I was thinking about the old trucking and when I first started and stuff like that.
Keep right.
Used to do a regular game of recognise the IRL car brand. I think we should bring that back. See that? Look, just coasting. It's absolutely got caught speeding without actually doing anything. Mental. Right. There you go. Engine braking. That's what we're doing. Engine braking. Yeah, that used to be something to fill the time while I was still learning, not learning, I suppose there is a skill to it, but I was getting to grips with talking to no one, yet talking to everyone. It's not an easy thing to do. For anyone that doesn't do this, or that has a channel but don't talk, it's not an easy thing. It uses up a lot of concentration for starters. So I find that when I listen back to myself,
Then turn left.
I always sound a lot more stupid than I am, because you have to put a lot more thought into what you're saying, and because you're concentrating on doing other stuff like trying to drive a truck, you fall over your words because you're trying to do this and you're trying to make sure you've got camera angles and
Then turn right.
trying to make sure that things aren't crashing and braking and yeah.
Turn right.
Used to think before I started, used to think it was something easy. What people make a big deal of it for is just talking. But you're talking to no one. Yeah, you're trying to talk to everyone. And it's all a one-way conversation. That's why the feedback in the comments is so important. Take this wide so we can get in a bit easier.
It's all over now.
Oh yeah, it ain't, mate. We've probably got a park between them two white and black trailers. Told you. We'll unload over here. They can get it with. They can come get it with a forklift. Sorry, I'm in a rush. Got my new paint job. I don't want to scuff it up. Right, handbrake on, engine off, we'll let them unload. Job done, 193 miles, 5 hours and 58 minutes, that's not too bad. Money wise, just over 10 grand and 342 XP. Just going to click continue because I want to go and sleep, I think, before we get stuck into another job. And that is it for another journey. So once again, Mr. TeeBull, thank you so much for the skin. Everyone that watches these videos, thank you so much for your time, for taking time out of your day to come and spend it with me. And yeah, if you've liked it, big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, please, comments and feedback down there. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon, probably for some more trucking. Have a nice day. Bye bye.